Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub. Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hi, Steve. Welcome. How are you guys doing? I don't know what that sentence was. I was going to say, how are you doing? And then I was like, no, I should say, how are you guys, as in everyone here. Welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well. Don't mind me just obsessing over Resident Evil trailer, watching it 15 times. I may or may not be making my own scene in Unreal Engine right now. Let's see. Xbox Showcase. Bethesda Xbox Game Awards. What do we stream? Game Awards or Xbox? Xbox. Let's go with Game Awards. Go away. Okay. First of all, thank you all for being here. Thank you so much to Dav and Hacking for the resubs. Big numbers there. 2 years from Hacking and 5.5 years from Dav. My goodness, that's insane. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. And welcome in to everyone else. Hope you guys are doing well. Looks like we're doing a little fishing here.
Praise the
Oh my
sub.
goodness, Zeptimus coming in there with the 77 months. Thank you so much, Septimus. Is this Fallout 76? What is this? It is my pleasure, Hacking. Every year, you know, E3 isn't what it used to be, sadly. But I still enjoy watching these so much. Welcome, Ozzy. And, like, 99% of my enjoyment is just hanging out with you guys and watching it with other people, because it's fun to watch by yourself, but it's way more fun to watch and experience these things with other people that are excited and interested. I feel like they could have picked something better to show than this. I have no expectations for the show today. Like, I'm trying to think what we could get shown. I'm trying to keep my expectations very low. It would be really cool if we got to see some Perfect Dark. Because that trailer that they showed off last year was very good looking. Just in terms of, like, gameplay and what I want in a video game. So, if they've been working on that for an entire year, I would be very curious to know where they're at with that. You would think that they're getting kind of close, right? Like, maybe within a year? But who knows? You've been watching the Xbox Showcase on YouTube for at least the last hour. Is it different times depending on where you are? I'm not sure, Ozzy. The official Xbox Showcase hasn't started yet, so maybe you were watching like either like an older one, or it's not different based on time zones. Like, it's, you know, it's broadcast at the same time worldwide. Maybe they were showing some games from like another showcase or something. You'd probably forget about most of these if not for you, and yes, much more fun watching with everyone. This is the title: Xbox Showcase 2025 and Outer Worlds Direct to live stream. That's what you've been watching? I mean, what is it showing? Is it showing something different than this? I'm not sure. We got about 5 minutes. It would be really cool to hear something about Fable. I feel like we've been waiting to hear and see more about Fable every year for like the past 5 years. But again, I'm not really expecting that. I'm trying to think like what could be coming this year. Maybe a Starfield DLC? I mean, of course, we have Outer Worlds 2. I feel bad saying this, but I have, like, very little interest in Outer Worlds 2. And it seems like I should be way more interested in it, but man, I don't know. I just didn't really enjoy Outer Worlds 1. Let me see, Ozzy. Oh, you're just watching IGN. Man, why are you giving IGN views? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, they're just going to stream the same thing. I prefer to watch, like, you know, the official source, I guess. All right. No, not at all, Ozzy. A bunch of YouTube channels just stream the same thing, and IGN is just streaming this. But, I mean, probably because there's literally nothing happening. They're just showing, like, other game trailers and things like that. Anything you guys are interested in seeing or excited to see? Let's see, Gears of War, that's coming, I think, next year. Gears of War E-Day. There's a lot of stuff coming next year. Next 2026 seems like it's going to be really insane. All links are blocked here? What do you mean? Power Wash Simulator 2? Has that been announced? Reckon there will be an Xbox Series X upgraded console. No, I don't. I don't see Xbox doing any kind of like a pro console or anything. Yeah, I think we're still probably 2 years away minimum for like another big Xbox console, Xbox and PlayStation. The rumor, you know, all kinds of rumors as always, but there's rumors that Xbox is slightly ahead of PlayStation in terms of when they want to get their next console out. I don't really think PlayStation seems to be itching to put anything out. It feels weird that it's been 5 years that we've been on the current generation of consoles. I don't know if you guys feel like that, but it doesn't feel like it at all to me. It feels like we're still almost like in the new phase of the current gen consoles. So, you know, so much stuff has changed in game development and Xbox, or not just Xbox, but console hardware and hardware in general. I really just think we've gotten to a point to where, like, games look amazing, and it's really hard to make them look much better than they already do. So, you know, up until this point, that has been the primary reason for upgrading. And given the fact that we're 5 years into the current gen consoles, and I don't really feel like most people are like really, you know, wanting or feeling like they really need a new console. And also, like, the price is another thing. You know, how much is this thing going to cost? The PlayStation Pro is $700, $700 US. And I don't know if we've gotten actual numbers on that, but I can't imagine a lot of people are buying that. Gracious. Okay, here we go. The Xbox handheld. Yeah, so that was another thing that was rumored. I think even like officially announced. Basically, like, Xbox said that they were working on it, but the rumor was that it was coming out this year, and the rumor now is that it's been delayed into next year. But I guess they might still show it. In-game footage and cinematics. Alright, guys, as always, let me know how the audio is. That is kind of loud.
I care that the colony is in disarray. We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to spread freedom and liberate resources for profit. But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things
I'm actually surprised that they're showing Outer Worlds now, because they have an entire showcase for it after the show. I guess they'll probably show like I think this is Outer Worlds, right? I guess they'll show like a quick trailer here, and then stay tuned for an extensive showcase. Audio is great. Awesome.
You see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism. Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory!
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and red and blue. Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you.
Obsidian Entertainment.
The cost may be high.
Oh, that was cool. Was that in the first game?
I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and burning for you. For you.
October 29th. Is that, did we know the actual date yet?
Capitalism by capitalism. Inflate our impressions and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
Okay. Day one with Game Pass.
World
Oh,
premiere.
how many times are they going to say world premiere?
Babe, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzapro.
Whoa. This feels familiar. Have we seen the... Oh, this is, really? High on Life? I did not like this game. Was this game that popular? The skateboard is cool. Yeah, it is very trippy.
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
That's really surprising. Okay, well. I'm sure there's some people that are excited for that. Can't say I'm one of them.
World premiere.
Oh, we are digging in the world premieres. This looks cool. It's a Strands game. A lot of heavy breathing. Character looks vaguely familiar, but I don't know if I know what this is. Resonance. Oh. Huh? Plague Tale game. Interesting. Plague Tale spin-off, I guess? The Xbox Glass. Oh, new controller? Oh. Portal? Or the Xbox handheld? No way. Are they actually gonna announce it like this? The Xbox Switch. Oh. It's just the hand... Wait, I'm kind of confused. Oh, this seems like this is terrible marketing. Because this is just a Asus ROG Ally or whatever. This is going to confuse so many people. Unless this is the Xbox handheld, but that doesn't make any sense. Why are they showing me Silk Song? Brain's not working. Yeah, that's just a... Oh boy, that's gonna confuse so many people because
Xbox, we strive to
that is not the
first.
Xbox handheld.
And that's what you've seen
but
from
I think
us
people
over
are
the
gonna
years.
think that that
We've
is the
led
Xbox
industry with
handheld.
backward compatibility. We championed crossplay
Hi,
and
Sarah.
cross-progression. We deliver Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more
I think
ways
the
to
only
play?
thing that
Our
can
next step is to unify your gaming.
really
no
make
matter
this
where
showcase
you
is
buy or
amazing
play. So we're building an
is if they
Xbox
shadow
experience
drop Silk
designed
Song.
for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold
Hold on, I'll be
in
right
your
back.
hands, bringing together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect. And the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silk Song will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year. In fact, every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally.
Ah, did they just
We
say?
have always wanted you to have the unique experience of Xbox.
Did they just give a
on any
vague date
screen.
for Silk Song?
That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience roams with you. Your library, progression, friends, and achievements. There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today.
So,
and every new game
I
you
think
see
I'm
in today's
confused.
show
Is
from
this-
our partners and our studios
Is
is
it
Xbox
the-
Play Anywhere.
Is this the Xbox handheld?
And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass.
I don't
with
think
a
it
diverse
is.
lineup
It's
of
just a
games from
Rogue
the biggest
Ally,
franchises
right?
To critically acclaimed indie
That
hits.
thing has already been around.
This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision
Just
real.
like a
But it all
Xbox
comes back to
branded
the
Rogue
games.
Ally.
From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolves Studio, this is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore.
Oh,
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
this is the Witcher devs, right? Or the former Witcher devs, I think. Their vampire game. This looks amazing. I think I'm almost more excited for this than Witcher 4.
Monsters have always been here.
Because this is something brand
watching
new,
from
you
the
know?
shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light.
I feel like this is still very far away, though.
We feared for our lives.
2026.
We should have feared for our
Probably
souls
at minimum.
instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us.
Link, the blood moon rises.
They came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle.
Docile.
Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them.
became something else instead.
Ooh. Oh,
Their
that looks
worst
cool.
nightmare. A Dawnwalker,
I think it is, Dav.
trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all. He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
2026. Delayed to 2027. I'm very excited for this, though. I do feel like I liked the first trailer more, though.
World
Premiere. Aw. Oh, Super Meat Boy? Wow, this is a very different art style. Definitely like the art style of this better than the other ones. The other ones were like 16-bit or whatever. Also, I will never play this game. I will never play any of these games. That's cool, though. Xbox Game Studios presents Call of Duty. Koei Tecmo.
Watch your back, Yakumo. You're a wanted criminal now.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as
Oh, wait, I'm confused. They said Xbox Game Studio, but then also listed like 3 other studios.
Free has its consequences.
Well, some people really love the 16-bit. I guarantee there's people that are probably going to be upset that they changed the art style.
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, this is Ninja Gaiden, right? Ninja Gaiden 6 or whatever it is. The new Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, we already knew about this. It's kind of making me nervous that we're not going to see a lot of new stuff today. I'm excited for this, though. I've always wanted to try a Ninja Gaiden game.
The Dark Dragon is mine.
Oh, Ninja Gaiden 4. I knew it was one of those numbers. October 21st. Okay. Bethesda. Oh. Okay.
Here we go.
DLC?
Good luck, Indy.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
DLC. New map,
This
maybe?
is where it starts. Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch. Find the secret relic. Bring it back to the
Yeah,
Holy
me too,
See.
Ozzy.
Defend the secret.
Although they do a way better
They
job
worshipped the giants.
than PlayStation does. But I agree. I wish that I could play them all on PC. Wow, that's pretty soon. All right, cool. Now that's probably not going to be Game Pass, right? Because that's like an actual
World
expansion.
premiere.
はるか昔この国に輪廻の獣が現れた。輪廻の獣は汚れを吐き、あらゆる生物を蝕む。
Indiana Jones? I did play that, yeah. I liked it. It's really good. Game Freak. Frame rate. I'm blanking. What does Game Freak make? Wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. Game Freak is the Pokemon devs. I'm confused. Hi, Minish.
西暦4020
Into your 4026?
人類は滅亡を待つのみ。
Welcome in, Minish. Well, that explains why the frame rate is so bad. Is Game Freak not like a Nintendo studio? I'm so confused.
Fujigo Emma, お前こそが輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる。
Developed by Game Freak. What? Is that the Pokemon Game Freak? Do they make other games?
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine. Because they suit their filth down to us.
Oh, is this Clockwork? I think this is Clockwork Revolution. Oh, I'm really excited for this. This looks good.
In the mud.
Oh, they do make other things? What are like some good games that they've made?
Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't for the spineless.
Keep your filthy pickers off me!
And it sure as shite ain't for the decent.
That's a clean sweep.
They've never made a good game? Okay. Well, maybe that one will be it.
Justice itself has been affronted. I have been burgled.
Lord Griswick.
Bertolt!
Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
And I know the
They were,
lead environment artist on this game.
Tall, yes, sir.
Built rather slim, well, muscular. Mm-hmm. Was very quick, agile.
Ooh, that's cool looking.
I see.
Quite fashionable.
Whoa, I didn't know it was gonna be
They got my good side this time.
create your own
Breaking in is
character.
the easy part.
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy! There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol?
There's like a piece of brain on there.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
No, no! I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack! I'll leave you with a pissing pan of peaches!
You'd either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him!
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed.
Really like what I'm seeing.
Let's go and end a few arguments.
Boy, they're showing a lot of this. This looks very far along.
They've got a weapon.
Is this coming out soon?
Time. And if they can rewrite history, they can rewrite us. But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time.
Wow, this looks really cool.
Put the bullet back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake and make it like it never happened. We can change the world as we know it. One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past to change the future. And let me tell ya, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
That looks fantastic.
Now let me alone and piss off!
Now just give me a date. Oh man, not even a year? It looks like it was ready to go.
Our creative teams are dedicated to bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically
That's kind of
acclaimed
disappointing.
games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision, Doom, The Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo
Game Freak
4,
made
Vessel of
Giga
Hatred
Wrecker
from Blizzard,
Alt, which
and
is a
Avowed from
Metroidvania I
Xbox
never
Game
played.
Studios. All of our teams
Never heard of that.
across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you.
No,
These
I saw
experiences
that
don't stop
Minish.
when you put down the controller.
Boy,
As you've seen in recent
how
years,
disappointing would that
more
be if
and
you got
more
home
of
and
our
saw that?
characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on it in our Direct, but until then, let's take a look.
Third game?
World premiere.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast! With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything!
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies
what's the name of this game?
was set to dedicate
It's like the Honey I Shrunk the Kids game.
Teenagers, fast food science
it's been in
robot
early
Virgil,
access
and
forever,
Dr.
right?
Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
Grounded.
You gotta keep them separated.
Or did Grounded come out? I don't really remember, actually. Is this Grounded 2? I think this is a new game. It is out. Your kids liked it a lot. Yeah, it was a really neat game. I played not a lot of it, but I played it a little bit when it was in early access, and I thought it was really cool. Very fun premise. Yeah, just Grounded 2. Coming July 29th. Good gracious. What is Obsidian doing? And why can't more studios do what they do? 3 games this year.
The predecessor.
That's insane.
500 reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
Oh, I was gonna say, is this the blooper game? And it is. Very excited for this.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area.
This looks fantastic. Is this coming this year? I don't remember if they said.
They become exceptionally aggressive.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
Seem to act more consistently, in coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Ooh.
Such is our calling.
So jiggly.
Such is our calling.
Coming fall 2025. Okay. I feel like that could get delayed. Not having a hard date at this point. Bethesda. There's another Cronus game that is an MMO, but this is the game that everyone keeps talking about as being the GOTY contender. Wait, that the horror game is what people are talking about being a GOTY contender? I mean, that's interesting. I'm super excited for it. But I haven't heard people talking about it being like a GOTY contender. I kind of think it's insane to talk about a game as being a GOTY contender before it's even out. Especially a brand new game like that. I guess people are really excited for it because Silent Hill 2 did so well. I'm just excited for it because it looks good. I wouldn't say a Dead Space ripoff. I mean, it obviously looks heavily inspired by Dead Space. But whenever I think of like something as a ripoff, I think of that in a negative way, and I think it looks really good. I don't know how anything can beat Expedition 33.
Mayday! Mayday! Hold one to mission control. We're falling.
I think I will be pretty surprised if anything comes out that is better than Expedition 33 this year. Is this Subnautica?
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world to save mankind, and I'll always love you for that.
Not Subnautica. Calypso Protocol. Calypso Protocol. It wasn't called the Calypso Protocol. It was something called Protocol. I know what you're talking about, though. Was it Calypso Protocol? Now I can't remember. Callisto Protocol. Very close. I was like, it's something is just barely off. Yeah, I did play it. I liked it. I actually really liked it up until that boss fight. There was a terrible boss fight that I got so frustrated with, I just stopped playing and didn't go back to. I heard that they fixed it, though. Like, I think it was literally, like, so bad that people like me were just not finishing it.
Thomas, wherever you are, I'll find you.
Alphelion. That looks cool. Don't Nod always makes some great games. This looks right down my alley. Sci-fi, spacey, horror game. Oh, wow, that's cool. Collaboration with the ESA. Make space cool again.
World premiere.
Yeah, it did sound like a T-Rex, didn't it?
Welcome to England, Mr. David. I know this must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations, much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Looks cool. I like the art style. It's like a simulation game where I get to restore everything.
Your wish I'll command here at the grand.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
Yo, this looks cool.
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Oh man, I am so in on this.
He was helping the entire village.
You have his power.
This looks
You know,
awesome.
You can pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
What?
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will Wicker Man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back. Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust.
That's a talking cat. This looks crazy. Like in all the good ways. Wow. Very intriguing.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens. And when we need their help, they send us a hero. Who would have guessed the defender of my homeland would be my daughter?
She unlocked the heavenly spear. But is she worthy?
RTS? Wait, RTSs are kind of coming back, aren't they? Oh, wait, I don't know what this is. Something that's already been out. Oh, Age of Mythology.
You can't rule if the heavenly spear.
Wait, is this a remake? Retold? Is that a remake?
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
This feels like Judgment or something. Wait. Not Judgment. Is this, okay, the girl is really throwing me off. She feels very out of place.
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가?
I have no idea what we're seeing here. Please don't be a multiplayer game.
누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다. 지정태. 지정태.
Okay. That was confusing. I have no idea what that is. It felt like so many different things.
World premiere.
Like throw. It was like video game, the trailer. That's pretty. Ah! What's going on? Bad YouTube.
Novo tu alibemo iwa lotaname. Ona otalima diefemo. Teonami. Toma tu acalio, terali.
Boy, 2026 is gonna be insane. The Odyssey continues. Okay, this looks familiar. I'll know it when I see the name, or if anybody else knows. Can't remember what franchise this is, though. Love the art style, though. Ouch. Oh, right. Planet of Lana. Cool. Still haven't played the first one. I think that game was pretty good, though. Fallout 76. It's like, if you see Bethesda, it's either going to be really exciting
Beautiful day to
or
relax
this.
by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity. Yes, you'll find fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest of ponds. Just step up to the bank, cast your line, and when your bobber starts bobbing, reel in the rewards. What do you got on there, Jed?
Worms.
And how are they biting today?
See for yourself.
Oh, bagging the big fish?
You can
starts
just
with
straight
finding
up
the right
see the
tools for
lights
job.
in his Pip-Boy
There
there.
are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea. And when you've caught your fill, pop over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails. Can you smell that? No matter what troubles plague the future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort in cozy little joys like this. You just gotta know where to look. Vault Life is your ticket to easy living. Design
Dredge
and build
too.
your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you
No,
collect
I
in
never
your
did,
travels.
Ozzy.
Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout.
Ooh, those donuts
Community
look good.
makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today, and tomorrow you'll be kicking back and
Is
sharing
that
a
really
meal
where
with
we're at
friends
with Fallout
in beautiful
76? Is
Appalachia.
we're putting fishing in the game? I don't know. Maybe that's what people wanted. Okay. Next.
World premiere.
That didn't do it for me. Yeah. I never really got into fishing. I feel like we're seeing a lot of Japanese games in the Xbox Showcase. Oh, the name of this anime is Solo Leveling? 4-player co-op. Overdrive. There's a lot of anime games.
World premiere.
Yeah, I think Expedition 33 is pretty safe this year. Not a lot of competition. First game you ever played was Jumanji? Like a video game? Or the board game? I always thought... I loved Jumanji, like the original movie. But I always thought it seems like such a terrible game. Oh, I didn't even know there was a video game. Jumanji. This is Xbox's answer to Pokemon. What was the other game that was like massive for 6 months that got sued by Nintendo? Is that still popular? Pal World.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support
Pro Skater
we've seen
3
since
and
we
4
announced
coming
Tony
out.
Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed
I hope
my
that they
life,
put
but
1
more
and
than
2
that,
on
I've seen
Game
them help
Pass.
spread a love and appreciation for skating.
I really would like
all
to
over
play
the
these
world,
games,
and that means
although I have
everything to
no
me and the
idea if I
team.
would like them.
I can't wait for
They
you
seem
all to
fun.
experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music,
The studio,
new skaters,
I can't say this about mini games at all, but the studio that made this game,
Tony Hawk's Pro
the
Skater 3
remake,
and 4 officially drops
is in
July
Nashville,
11th,
Tennessee.
and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
Yeah, he's getting old. You enjoyed Pro Skater back in the day? Yeah, I never played any of them. I heard that... So, I mean, I don't even know how it worked, but I heard that, like, they're taking the story out of it or something, though. And so that, like, really makes me not excited. I don't really know the full details. They're taking something out. Wow. Is that what it used to look like? That is a pretty big difference. So, okay, are these... so there's the Tony Hawk games, and then there's the skate games, right? And am I right in that, like, one of them is like really casual, and the other one is like really more hardcore? Is it skate, the one that's like much more harder? Demo today. Nice. But what about 1 and 2? I want to play 1 and 2. Do I need to play 1 and 2 before I play 3 and 4?
World
I don't
premiere.
imagine there's much of a story to them, is there? That was Doom Guy, yep. Spiritfarer. Another game that I never played, but I know is really good. I don't understand why Game Pass doesn't, or Microsoft doesn't put Pro Skater 1 and 2 on there. That's stupid. Fate's End. Coming 2026. Man. Lots of 2026 dates. Gears of War. This is just going to be a ad for the remake, though. I'm actually really disappointed. I thought I could have sworn that I read that they were doing the trilogy, but it's just the first game. And I've already played the first game, and it's already been remastered. So, can't say I'm super excited for this.
Look who decided to show up.
Silk Song coming 2026. Minish, you may have missed it. So they showed Silk Song on the Xbox handheld, which I still am confused if that is the Xbox handheld that has been rumored that they've been talking about. I don't think it is. I think it's just a ROG Ally, whatever. It's like Xbox branded. They said that that's coming later this year, and they said you can play Silk Song when it releases later this year. So that's what they're saying now.
Awesome.
Wait, Dav, you've never played Gears of War? You're like the biggest Xbox person that I know, and I feel like Gears of War, maybe besides Halo, is like the biggest game on Xbox. That's shocking. Are you going to play that? Oh, you never had any interest in it. Okay, well, never mind. That's still interesting, though. It seems like such a you game. I don't know, Minish. It was very confusing. So there's been a rumor. Well, it's not even a rumor. Xbox said that they were working on... Wait, that was Persona 4. Oh my goodness. Are they doing another remake? Is that a remake? I have no idea. Good gracious. Anyway, Xbox has been working on a handheld. It was supposed to come out later this year. Then they announced, they as in Xbox announced that it was going to be coming out next year. But then they just showed an ad for, do you know what the ROG Ally is? It's like the Steam Deck, but made by Asus. So they showed an ad for that. That was an Xbox branded ROG Ally. And they kind of made it out to be like that is the Xbox handheld. And it's coming later this year. Yeah, this is Sea of Thieves.
So I guess my question
Season
is,
28 or whatever we're on.
handle that?
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the room, the better. Smugglers need to be adaptable.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a regular ROG Ally. A ROG Ally X or whatever. And it's just branded with Xbox, and it's got an Xbox button on it. And you can, you know, play Game Pass on it and all that stuff.
It takes to get the job done. You are pirates after all.
I think it's very disappointing if that is what the Xbox handheld is. I think me and everyone else was expecting that it was going to be like a, you know, a first-party, in-house made
You're paying for that.
Competitor to the Switch and Portal and all that stuff. Need a hardware upgrade. Yeah, because the ROG Ally is like
World
2 years old.
Premiere.
What is happening?
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Okay. World.
Had enough yet?
No, Dad, not even close.
Oh. I feel stupid because I know that I should know who this is, but I don't know who that is. I've seen that character before. Invincible? Is that it? Maybe I don't know who this is.
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
He always reminds me of J. Jonah Jameson.
I'd like to propose a third option.
Maybe I don't know who it is. Maybe I just saw him and thought it looks like J. Jonah Jameson. I didn't think it was J. Jonah Jameson, but
You off this planet for good.
I have no idea what this is. Invincible.
I trusted you.
I don't think I've ever heard of this. Oh, it's just a fighting game.
Ready to bleed? This is over.
Quite bloody.
Alright, coming through.
Let's do this.
3 versus 3. How does that work?
Need a hand? Might want to look up.
Yeah, I don't understand. I really don't understand in fighting games and 3D games as well why they pause the animations like that whenever they hit. I hate that. I feel like I talk about this every time. It just looks so bad to me. But they all do it. 8 coming in 2026. Oh, it's common. I know nothing about fighting games, clearly. Square Enix. Oh. How many times are we going to re-release this game? Is this not on Xbox yet? Is that what they're showing here? Remake Intergrade.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Know your place, little lamb.
I'm confused. Are these not on Xbox? I thought that these were already on Xbox. Oh, they haven't been on Xbox? Oh. About time. But they said Final Fantasy VII, they showed like coming to Xbox PC and streaming or whatever. Maybe it's coming to Game Pass. Maybe that's it. Available today. There you go. That's cool. Good games.
World premiere.
Double Fine. Go on. Is this a new game? Where you play as a lighthouse? Oh man, their games are always so cool. Wow. Whoa, coming this year too. Wow. Well, that's cool.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at
Oh, he's
creating
lost some
unique
weight.
and innovative experiences, and Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning.
Yeah, would love to see those,
Today,
Phil.
You've seen an incredible range of games from creators
Sheesh.
across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution.
That looks amazing.
Sluggerfly,
But
making Team Meat's modern
no
classic
date on that.
platformer
That was really
into 3D.
disappointing.
Square
Especially with how
Enix,
much they showed.
bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja returning to the beloved
Also, didn't they say
series
that it was just
debuted on
remake,
Xbox.
not
You've also seen the next
Rebirth?
Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld, which lets you bring your Xbox
Okay, I
experience
guess
and your library
that is
with you
what they're calling
anywhere.
the Xbox
I
handheld.
hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. we're seeing more players on our platform
That's a bit
and
disappointing
in our
to me.
games than ever.
Not that I would really
Thanks to
ever
all of you.
get it or be super
We're
interested in
proud of the
handheld anyway.
creativity that Obsidian is delivering
But I
this
was-
year. Immediately after
I guess I didn't know that they
Showcase, our
were
direct
that it was
begins,
partnered, that they were going to be
where
working
you'll
with
go inside the studio
Asus.
for an extended look at the Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded.
I was expecting like something
Thanks for joining
original
us
from
today.
them.
But before we get into the direct, we have a final world premiere.
One last thing.
Enjoy.
Better not be some brand new game that's coming X number of years from now. Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you.
I
Please,
don't think this is
follow
Perfect
me.
Dark.
You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
Wait.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting
What is
limitations
that guy's name?
instead of redefining
I know
them.
I've seen him before.
The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Whoa. No, Dav, don't. Don't do that to me. I've seen that video game character before. Who is that?
Fear is a powerful thing.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. That's the Alan Wake character, right? Or the actor. I'm so confused. Oh. I feel so baited, man. What the heck? And I love Call of Duty. Okay. Well, I have very mixed feelings. I'm trying to think what to say that doesn't sound negative. There were some good things that were shown. I think overall, I found that incredibly disappointing, though.
With 2 more games. Better way to cap this incredible year for us than by doing what our studio does best: sequels.
That's where I come in. You can get out of here, Fergus. Thank you so much. No, you're doing great. You nailed it. The sequel is the lifeblood of every great franchise. Think about it.
I'm curious what other people thought.
Fandom, but the sequel,
I think it's just so frustrating to me that
No sequel, no hoverboard. No sequel, no
Like,
dual SMGs. No sequel, no
we have
raccoon
seen
tail. No sequel, no Zoom
Xbox
2.
Showcase after
Doesn't
Xbox
really exist, but I
Showcase
wish
every
it
single year. They
There
show so
was.
many
There was
games,
a Zoom 2.
but
Mark, they had a sequels here to
they don't
Obsidian.
ever
I have
come out.
sequelized everything.
Like,
Blockbuster movies,
State of
to
Decay
AAA video
3
games,
was
first
shown
matters.
off like
Trust me,
6 years
I know what I'm
ago.
doing. Come along
Um,
this journey with me. Part 2.
you know, Perfect Dark was shown off last year and it looked so good. And I was like, okay, we'll probably see that this year, right? Like, gotta be getting close, but just no mention of that. I feel like I keep getting disappointed. I feel I keep being let down by Xbox. And the thing is, like, there were some good things that were shown. Clockwork Revolution looked amazing. But then they also showed it, and then they just, like, didn't even show a date. So it's like, man. So that's probably, like, another 2 years away?
How people are controlled by the stories they're told by the
I don't
people who
know.
have power over them.
Also, no
This time we're
Judas.
able to go a lot deeper because we have more time and money, which is a great thing, and we're able to make it a much more.
You never heard of Grounded? Oh yeah, Grounded is great. It's been out for quite a while, 5 years or so. It's on Game Pass. You can get it on Game
Deeper
Pass.
and more complex with everything for the sequel. Deeper story, lore, RPG interactions, reactivity, all the things we've been known for as a company. It's really a complete realization of
I don't
everything
know.
people want from an Obsidian game.
I think
Surprisingly, this is
I-
the first time in over 25 years that I've had
I
the
went in with
chance to
low
do a full
expectations,
sequel
and I think I was
for a
still
world that I helped
disappointed.
co-create. It's really just a fantastic
I think
opportunity
the thing
to
is, like I
explore
said,
and
that,
expand the
you know,
universe
I
in
want to go
interesting
back and look
ways,
at the
and to go even
Xbox
further with the themes of how people are
Showcase
affected by living in a
2024.
dystopian corporate reality.
You can shoot your way through it.
Like, what did they show at the 2024 showcase? Black Ops 6. That was a good game. Doom, that came out. That was good. They showed State of Decay 3. This is what I don't like. So, you know, first of all, State of Decay 3 was revealed at like 2020, I think it was. And then last year, they showed State of Decay 3 again, which was just this, you know, pre-rendered cinematic trailer. Okay. And then just no word of it now. Dragon Age Veilguard, that came out. Shattered Space, Fallout 76, Expedition 33, that was fantastic. South of Midnight was okay. World of Warcraft, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, that's coming out later. That looks really good, of course. Flintlock, that I think is out. They showed Age of Mythology last year. They showed that again this year. Perfect Dark. Like, oh, man. I was so excited for this last year. And I'm still excited. But I can only be excited for so long before I start to lose that feeling of excitement. That's what's happened with Judas, you know? Like, I was so crazy excited for Judas. And now it's just like, if and when that game comes out, it's like, oh, I'll play it. Diablo 4. Fable. No word on Fable.
I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome.
Fragpunk. Winter Burrow. That was a good game. Mixtape. Light Sim. Life is Strange. Indiana Jones. That was good.
You know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove.
Avowed. Atom Fall. Those came out. Alright. You gotta give them that. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Stalker 2.
The power.
I don't know. I feel empty inside. I feel like I wanted more. Let's see. What was exciting? The ROG Ally X is $900. My goodness. All right, Outer Worlds 2. I am just not excited for that. I'm not excited for this at all. High on Life. I didn't like that game at all. This game looked somewhat interesting. This was the Plague Tale spinoff, I guess. but no idea when that's coming out. The ROG Ally.
Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show,
Change me into one of them.
This looks really good. That's still very far away, though.
I became something else instead.
Super Meat Boy. Ninja Gaiden 4.
Enter the city of Antioch.
New expansion for Indiana Jones. I think Clockwork Revolution is maybe the thing that
Life here ain't for the soft-hearted. You will.
If this was coming out this year, I would be crazy excited. Or even like, you know, they gave us a date for early next year or something like that. But the fact that they didn't give us any date for this makes me think that this is, you know, at least a year and a half away. Like a 2027 game, or late 2026 maybe.
Round here.
Always dreamed of. Anything!
Round of 2. Elder Scrolls Online. This game looked interesting. Again, no date, pre-rendered cinematic. This looks cool. Alright, Clockwork Revolution and this game. This was 2026 though, wasn't it? Yeah, coming 2026. This is one of the weirdest trailers I've ever seen. This looks all over the place. I have zero idea what this game is. I feel like it's not going to be very good. Planet of Lana 2. Very pretty. Fishing. Anime game. Dav's excited for it. Power World clone. Tony Hawk. Gears of War. Persona 4 remake, I guess. Atlas will just do anything they can to not work on Persona 6, won't they?
As if that's
Sea of Thieves.
Please, come on.
Understand why I had to do this.
Fighting game. Final Fantasy. Is it just Final Fantasy Remake that's coming? Yeah, just remake, so I guess no rebirth. Metaphor was phenomenal. That's true. Metaphor was really good. I mean, the 10 hours of the demo that I played. This looks very good. You know, Double Fine, they're an incredible studio. Psychonauts developer. And then Call of Duty. Was it? I don't even remember what it was. Black Ops 7? Is that what they're calling this? Black Ops 7. I don't know. I love Call of Duty, but I don't feel really any excitement for that, if I'm being honest. It looks like this reminds me of Call of Duty Black Ops 4, where they went like way into the future and it just got like really weird, and that was one of the few campaigns I really just did not like. Wait, did I say 4? I meant 3 if I said 4. They didn't even have a campaign for 4. Very curious to know what other people thought of the showcase. I wonder if Starfield is done. Like, I was kind of thinking that maybe we might get an expansion for Starfield, another expansion.
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. We here at the studio have joked around that this has been the year of Obsidian, with Avowed releasing early this year and now ending the year with 2 more games. And what better way to cap this incredible year for us than by doing what our studio does best, sequels.
That's where I come in. You can get out of here, Fergus. Thank you so much. No, you're doing great. You nailed it. The sequel is the lifeblood of every great franchise. Think about it. The original creates the world and builds fandom, but the sequel, that's what makes it worth remembering. No sequel, no hoverboard. No sequel, no dual SMGs. No sequel, no raccoon tail. No sequel, no Zune 2. Which doesn't really exist, but I wish it had.
There was a Zune 2.
There was? There was a Zune 2? I'm Mark, the head of sequels here at Obsidian, and I have sequelized everything. Blockbuster movies to AAA video games to my first marriage, so trust me, I know what I'm doing. Come along on this journey with me. Part 2.
Let the killing commence.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just felt disappointed overall. Again, there were some good things shown. I'm excited for a lot of games this year, but most of what was shown in that showcase was not super exciting for me personally.
How people are controlled by the stories they're told by the
I
people
think
who have power over them.
I feel
This
like that
time we're able to go a
PlayStation
lot
State
deeper
of Play
because
is
we have
maybe
more
my
time and money,
favorite
which is a great thing.
showcase
We're
that
able to
we've
make it a
seen
much
so
more
far
true Obsidian
in the
reactive
Summer Game
RPG than we were
Fest.
the first time around.
Like, obviously Resident Evil 9 is... I don't think anything could take that as far as being a bigger announcement for me personally, and being more excited for
All the
something.
things we've been known for as a company. It's really a complete realization of everything people want from an Obsidian game. Surprisingly,
I think I'm also just really sad that this is kind of over.
For a world that I helped co-create.
I think I'm feeling kind of down that like we don't have what we used to have, you know, with E3.
Further with the themes of how people are affected by living in a
It used to just be
dystopian corporate
such an
reality.
incredible time,
shoot your way through it, you
and
can
it
talk
just
your way through it, you
feels
can
like
speak
we've
your way
gone
through it. And so, no matter what kind of play style that you like,
in a
this
very
is just
different
an awesome
direction.
franchise and
And
an awesome
I don't even want
game to jump into,
feel like
even if
that
it's your
because
first
there are so many incredible games that are being shown and so many incredible games that are out. I just miss all that excitement around a single week and all the different showcases, you know. The Xbox showcase, the Sony showcase, the Square Enix would do one, Ubisoft would do one.
that impact things like combat, conversations, and areas that we call RPG interactions, which are the part of the world where players can use their specific skills. perks,
Regardless,
backgrounds to
we have a
solve
lot of good
problems
games to
in
come
unique ways
to
in
look
our new,
forward
bigger
to,
world.
and I am very excited for this week. I'm not sure when. I guess maybe on Tuesday I'll do this. I cannot wait to jump back into Hitman and play that elusive target. I am super excited for that. I may even play a little bit more Hitman just in general. Maybe just revisit that a little bit. That seems really fun.
And different companions with different abilities.
We also have the altars coming out. I'm really excited for the altars. I apologize if anybody is really into this. I'm very much not into it. But yeah, the altars comes out I think on the 11th, so that's very soon. Let's see. Yeah, exactly, Minish. And that's the thing, like, I feel like every year it's like they show stuff that's coming off the next year or no date at all, and then it just doesn't. I don't know. I just wish they would only show things that are coming out in the next 12 months. And you know what sucks? They tried to do that. They did that one time and it was a disaster because like 4 or 5 of the big things that they showed were coming out in the next 12 months didn't come out in the next 12 months. And I hate that that didn't work out because that's exactly what I wanted. That showcase was one of the best showcases I think that they ever did, but they screwed up because so much of the stuff didn't come out. That was that was the year that they said that Hollow Knight Silk Song is coming in the next 12 months. So, man, I don't know. GTA 6 is currently scheduled for May 26th, 2026. It was delayed from this year to May 26th. What took me by surprise is that Tony Hawk, in the Tony Hawk's remake, they also added the TMNT characters. Yeah, that was cool. I'm not a big TMNT fan at all, but I know you are, Matt, so that's cool. Oh, The Altars comes out the 13th. So let's see. When is that? Thursday? Friday? Friday. I am really excited for The Altars, guys. This is a sci-fi game with a unique blend of survival, adventure, and base building. It's a very cool science fiction game where you clone yourself and you go out and explore a weird science fiction landscape. I think you crash land on a planet. And there's like a really cool base building mechanic. This is what the base looks like. I really liked the demo of what I played. Played that quite a while ago. 13 years between GTA titles. Yeah, pretty wild. We have Summer Game Fest and the Game Awards every year now in a 6-month cycle. That is plenty of time to market. If you can't meet a 6-month deadline, don't announce it until next show. I know. I just don't know why, Minish. I don't know why they keep they keep doing that. Claire Expedition was the perfect marketing cycle, in my opinion. It was announced for the first time last Summer Game Fest. And then we got like a really big trailer at I think the Game Awards. And then we had like I think it was like the Xbox Showcase that showed it off in January or February or whenever it was. And then it came out in April, you know. That was the perfect amount of time to build up hype and interest. And that's a good example of a game that I think if that was announced like 5 years ago, you know, and it finally just came out this year, like I still would have loved the game, but I think it would. There is something about, for me, like that build up of excitement for a game. And I know this is mostly a me thing because I know most people are not like me and watch every single one of these and watch every single trailer and you know get so excited for games like this. I know most people are just like, oh, that game's out now, or I've never heard of this game or something like that, you know. In so many ways I wish I was like that, because it was such a fun thing when I was younger and I didn't pay attention to all this stuff, and I would just go and find a game that had been out for a year, you know, go and pick up Mass Effect and be like, oh, this looks cool. I don't know. I struggle with that a lot, honestly, because it's like, I love watching these things and getting excited for games, but then I do feel like it does hurt my excitement in so many ways. But I also feel like I'm just so invested in games that I just can't not see these things. Like I can't go on Reddit or, the internet and not see game announcements and things like that. So I feel like it's impossible for me to live a life like that. I envy those people that are able to live that life. Mass Effect is one of the greatest games you've ever played. It's very good. Very, very good. What else? The Altars is coming out. Death Stranding 2 is coming out very soon, although I will not be playing that right away. Would love to play that, but it's a very expensive game that I will have to wait on. And not coming to Game Pass. Let's see. Mafia: The Old Country. That looks good. I'd like to play that. Karn, however you say it, the rock climbing game. That's not until quite a ways though, November, but I am very excited for that. Invested translation equals addicted. Yeah, I'm definitely addicted. I have no problem admitting it. I don't think it's in like an unhealthy way. Well, I think sometimes it is a bit unhealthy with my level of addiction to like Unreal Engine and Blender and game development stuff, but I don't know what to do about that. I try to take breaks, but all I ever want to do is just play with Blender and Unreal Engine and make stuff. Would be really cool if I could find a job doing that. Let's see. Roadcraft. I'm excited to play some more Roadcraft. I've been playing a little tiny bit off stream. Oh, I keep forgetting I have Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Really want to play this. Really excited for it. Pacific Drive, that's another game I keep wanting to go back to. Yeah, for sure. Dying Light the Beast? That game looks pretty good. I would like to go back to Dying Light 2 at some point. Oh, Stellar Blade's coming out. I do really want to play Stellar Blade. That's coming out pretty soon, I think, isn't it? Oh, wow, yeah, June 11th. Man, I really want to play Stellar Blade, but gotta wait for that to go on sale, which I'm sure it will. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this game. Danny said this game was really good, and I liked the demo for it. It's very much a Souls-like, and I am really burned out on Souls-likes lately, I think. I know, I saw Minish. I was literally looking through all of it. I was like, is there anything that I don't own? And the answer is no. I already own everything. Well, there are some DLC stuff that I don't own. It's like cosmetics. Is Subnautica 2? Let me see. Do we have any date for that? I know it's coming in early access, so even when it does come, it's not going to be fully out, but Steve was telling me that there was like a play test or something, but I could never find it. I don't know if I would really want to play the play test anyway, though. Man, I loved Subnautica so much. Persona 4 Revival, officially real, giving us first look at 4K remake with a very angry original voice cast. So it is a remake. Oh, I didn't want to say this, but that game is a Korean game. There's just something about those games. I still don't know what in the world this is. It's an upcoming stealth action thriller that asks a very important question. What if Sam Fisher was a backup dancer for BTS? I don't know what BTS is besides behind the scenes. In the not-too-distant future, the divided nations of South and North Korea are on the verge of reunification. On the day when the historic bill was set to pass, a mystery terrorist group attacks the South Korean National Assembly, throwing the entire nation into chaos. Sent to uncover the truth, a North Korean soldier stumbles upon a K-pop star and is given a new mission: protect the girl who can unravel it all. Okay. I mean, look, it could be amazing. I'm not expecting much from that. Kind of reminds me a little bit of there was this game that it was made by Remedy of all people. What was it called? Crossfire X. When I first saw this game, I was so excited for it because I saw it was being made by Remedy. And tell me this game does not remind you of that game that we just saw. Oh no. No. Why is that happening? Dadgummit. I gotta update uBlock Origin or something. Anyway, this game looked just like what we saw, that Korean game. And it was terrible. I mean, I never played it. I don't think it even came to PC. I think it was Xbox only, which was such a weird thing as well. So I was like, well, I'm not going to play a first-person shooter with a controller. What kind of madman do you think I am? A 3 out of 10. That's what it got on the old IGN. Metacritic is sitting at a 38% for this game. Like, that's pretty rough.
I want to play a game.
You can buy a PS5 Pro and PS Portal for the same price as a ROG Ally X. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Yeah, that is such a weird thing as well. The Xbox ROG Ally X. Wow, so it's $900? I need a job, guys. Stuff is getting so expensive. It's, man. It's depressing. Oh, okay. So maybe they subsidize it a bit and it's like 800 or something, but still. Like, I would expect this thing to be like a $500 device. I always heard very negative things about the ROG Ally, though. If Silksong doesn't come out this year, they should just take it out behind the barn, put it out of its misery. Because this is just getting ridiculous at this point. I mean, it's past ridiculous at this point. When Silksong didn't come out that year, 2022 or 3 or whatever it was, when Phil Spencer said it would be out in the next 12 months, then that was the point at what I consider it being ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. So, I mean, I guess it won't do this, but, you know, Steam, or maybe you don't know, but Valve announced that they were, I don't know, like, I don't think open source is the right word for it. Basically, they're allowing the Steam OS that runs on the Steam Deck. They're allowing, like, whoever wants to use that software can just put it on their handhelds. So if it ran that, I think it would be really cool. But still, if it's going to be that expensive, I don't know. Like I said, everything is just so expensive, though. Maybe $800 is just the new $500. It's working with their party. It's working with their party. Is that supposed to say third party? I think that's supposed to I can't speak. I think that is supposed to say third party developers on a Steam Deck style program to make it clear which games have been optimized for handhelds, including Xbox Ally system. Expect more details on that down the line. Ugh. I just don't feel like any of that is very good. Maybe I just completely misread things. Like, I haven't been paying super close attention to the rumors of the Xbox handheld. And I mean, Minish, you said that you had heard that that they were partnering with Asus, so I didn't even hear that. I guess I just assumed that it was going to be like their own thing, you know, their own hardware. I don't feel like a third-party device is going to be very exciting. I guess it depends a lot on the price point, though. If it was cheaper, I think it could be really exciting. You still assumed it would be a new machine. I don't think that's what's happening. Yeah, that's why I think it's just so confusing and just really bad press. Because I feel like a lot of people like me were thinking that it was going to be a brand new thing. Man, I'm honestly so sad that we didn't see Perfect Dark. I think I set myself up for failure. I really tried going into this with low expectations. But I guess in the back of my mind, I was like, we're going to see Perfect Dark, right? Because it looked so good last year. I cannot believe that Nintendo is charging anything for that tech demo game, the Welcome Tour. I heard to platinum it, or whatever you call that on Nintendo, if you want to like do everything in the game, you actually have to buy additional hardware as well. Like if you want to do everything in the game, you have to have the camera. It's so funny to me. Perfect Dark is made for Nintendo, right? Not Xbox? No, Perfect Dark is a Xbox first party studio. I'm blanking on the name of the studio. The original Perfect Dark, I think, was maybe on GameCube. Maybe that's what you're thinking of. Rare Entertainment. Parent company, Xbox Game Studio. Oh, N64. Did they also make the Gold? Yeah, they made GoldenEye, right? Wow. They have been around for a long time. 1986. It's just crazy how times have changed when, you know, 1 year they made all of these games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 games in 1 year. Man, what happened? Oh, wait. Rare is not making the Perfect Dark game. Right. I forgot about that. Who's making Perfect Dark? New studio, I think. Also, Everwild. Remember when Everwild was announced? What are we doing? 2020.
Oh.
See, man, I hate how cynical I'm becoming. But I'm just so tired of seeing trailers like this that look amazing. And it's like, wow, I can't wait to play that. That's coming out soon, right? Maybe in a year or two? This was 5 years ago. And we have no idea where that game is. That's right, Crystal Dynamics, Matt. Yeah. Well, Scalebound, yeah, I mean, Scalebound is kind of different because, like, that at least I know is canceled. I mean, it's still super disappointing. But at least, like, I know we're not ever going to get scale-bound. Yeah, that's such a weird thing, too, that Crystal Dynamics is making that. Because they've been passed around so many times. So, hold on. I've got to understand who exactly they're owned by right now. So, they're... Okay, right. Oh, goodness. Wait, so that is confusing. So Crystal Dynamics is still owned by Embracer. And they are working on the Perfect Dark game, right? Yeah. But I guess it's just being published by Xbox. Ah, that is confusing. Look at this. Announced at Game Awards 2020. That trailer that they showed last year was so good looking. It was like exactly what I want in a trailer. Let's just watch this again.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs.
30 people made Expedition.
Good luck, Agent.
Yeah.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission. I was wrong.
Yeah, I saw it, Minish.
Welcome to Garden City.
Really cool.
23 degrees all day, every day.
Just, it's such a crazy story.
His last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts.
I do think, I think that we need to be careful, though, that we compare, like, anyone else to Sandfall Interactive, the people that made Expedition 33, because I don't think that what they did is really replicatable. I don't think you can replicate it very easily at all. It just seems like a miracle, like multiple miracles that Expedition 33 came to be. It seems like so many things just perfectly fell into place. Like the way that they found, you know, the composer on SoundCloud and the writer on Reddit. And like that kind of stuff happens all the time. And I would say 99% of the times, that game does not get made. It's a game that falls apart. So I don't think that you can take like what they did with Expedition 33 and be like, yeah, everyone should do this. But what I have said and what I've been saying is I do wish more big studios would break their teams apart and just break like 30 or 40 or 50 people out and just be like, hey, just go make a game. You know, whatever you want to make. If it fails, that's fine. Just go and make something. And I think we would get some incredible things like that.
I'll have to improvise.
Tormented Souls 2 demo is out? I know, I saw that. I still need to play Tormented Souls 1, so I don't want to play 2 until I play 1. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Yeah, definitely, Minish. I think that is the big takeaway, is that you need to just let people make what they want to make, what their passion is about. But even that is hard, like, it's still hard, because A lot of people, I don't think they know what they're passionate about. I think that there's a lot of people that just don't have the level of passion that like the developers for Expedition 33 had.
There's only one way forward.
There's probably a lot of people in the industry that are very burned out, and like even if you said go work on anything you want, it's like they're just so tired and exhausted at this point that they wouldn't even be able to do it. I don't know. It's a tough thing.
What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting
I just want to play this.
facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
This looks so good.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, Ozzy, I played about 2 or 3 hours of Tormented Souls.
I could use someone with your skills.
Tormented Souls? Whatever it is. And I did like it a lot. Just one of the mini games that I need to get back to. This really gives me Deus Ex vibes.
I had to lose everything.
But also like
before I could see.
Hitman vibes a little bit and Splinter Cell vibes a little bit.
Was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Looks good. You know, a game I always bring up, Contraband. Where is Contraband? This was announced in 2021. We know nothing about this game. I don't even know if this game even exists. I think this is Avalanche. Wonder if there's any info about that. Yeah, Avalanche Studios. Contrabands, TBA. Replaced. Where's this game, Xbox? Oh my goodness, you're killing me. Do you think it's been replaced? Oh, look, that's coming in 2022. Wow. Excited for that. Let's just watch the Resident Evil... I really can't talk today. Let's just watch the Resident Evil trailer again for the 15th time. At least we have Resident Evil. We can always be excited for Resident Evil, no matter what. I cannot believe that we're playing as Alyssa Ashcroft's daughter.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Is he saying the Redmond Hotel?
That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
I really hope that like the main location. I mean, it looks like there's going to be multiple locations, but I would love for it to be a big hotel for us to explore. Kind of like a mansion, you know? Oh, I cannot tell you guys how much I love this shot right here. I'm literally recreating this in Blender. I just love the atmosphere. I have studied this image nonstop since Friday. It was announced. Alyssa Ashcroft was only in Outbreak games. Yeah, she was a survivor that you could play as in Outbreak, but she has, I think she's shown up, or she hasn't shown up, but she was a reporter. And so I think that you read some of her snippets from things like, I think there's a snippet in RE7 where you read like a newspaper article that was written by her. And so Grace is her daughter. I'm guessing this is the hotel. I love that they have the windows boarded up here. And then we've got this one window that is knocked out, presumably. Something's gotten in. Can you actually play Outbreak 1 and 2 solo? No, you can absolutely play it solo.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Hold on, I want to look at that again. I'm assuming this is in the hotel as well. I just love old abandoned environments like this, specifically from like a game development perspective. I really like making them. It's really great. I love the peeled away wallpaper and plaster here. Man, I might have to try and make this environment too.
Miss Ashcroft.
I've looked so hard to see if I can see anything that I recognize. I can't see anything here though. I mean, we know that the RPD is still kind of there because you see the ruins of it. So I wonder where it is. Like, is it over here? Is it down there? I don't know where it is. Here's a river. I also had no idea, like, how accurate this is. No raccoons. Do you still need that Japanese version or whatever to play? Yeah, unfortunately you do. That's the other thing that I'm trying not to get my hopes up, Ozzy. But what if with this they do like a remake of Outbreak, or like I feel like it would be pretty far-fetched for them to do like a remake, but I could definitely see them doing like a mode or something that is like an Outbreak style mode. And maybe it's even like a flashback to where you do play like you do in Outbreak. Oh, that would be so cool.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
I wonder if this is the bus that you go through in RE3, where you run through it. Like, this camera angle looks like it. Oh, man. And then this. I love seeing this so much.
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone.
Yeah, Ozzy. It's after the nuke. And I mean, this is literally the RPD right here. And it looks like we're going back to the RPD in some parts.
One's gone.
Like, look at that. I mean, there's definitely still parts. Oh, look, that's so cool. You could even see the yellow tape there where we cut the thing for the gate over there. There's the typewriter. I didn't even notice that. Oh, man. So, man, I feel like the parking garage and like the underground area is probably fine. You think the safe room down here is fine? The safe room over here might be fine because it looks like this area, this wing kind of survived. I wonder where this is. I really want to know where this is too. I'm guessing this is part of the hotel. Okay. Is this the RPD? It kind of looks like it, but I also don't know where this would be. So it makes me think that it's not. Ugh, I just can't wait. Such a good trailer too. Man, they just they absolutely kill it with their trailer reveals. I think RE2 is maybe my favorite one.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Wait, this is not the reveal. That's also not how you spell reveal. I love how they start out with, like, you have no idea what this is, and they really hold on to it.
Hello? Anybody there?
You could even hear Leon there.
Something's not right.
I wonder how... I'm sure there were some people that heard his voice and realized it. But I mean, it's so hard because it's not the original voice actor.
Can't be here. I'm putting you under arrest. Stay back, sir. I've got this. Officer, you need help? What are you doing? Get off.
How can you watch this and not immediately just want to play Resident Evil 2? That is such a good reveal.
Jesus Christ.
Money's in my account. Always a pleasure.
Attention, all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak.
And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate.
Whatever it takes to save this
I
city.
just got chills.
Surprised you made it this far.
Need info on my extraction. Survival's your responsibility.
God damn it.
Yes, I have Ozzy.
Will you help me?
Of course. It's an impressive display of strength. But we never meant for this to happen.
I still have not finished the DLC for this game where you play as the girl and trying to get away. It's just so hard. I've never been able to do it.
It's coming back.
Oh, man. I really like Resident Evil. Don't know if you guys knew that.
PlayStation.
Alright, guys. I could just sit here and watch Resident Evil 2 trailers all day or Resident Evil trailers all day, but I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you all for hanging out, as always. I don't know if there's anything else happening Summer Game Fest wise. The PC gaming show is happening today. That can be fun. I'll probably watch it, just like on the side. But I don't know. Sadly, I don't think there's any other like big showcases that are happening. Death Stranding 2's got a thing going on tonight. Oh, that's literally it. Man, I miss the Ubisoft showcases. Not that Ubisoft has a lot going on right now, but also the Square Enix ones. All right, well, we'll play some games this week, guys. Definitely going to be playing Hitman. That'll be a lot of fun. And I don't know what else. I do not know what else. But definitely Hitman. Thank you all for hanging out, as always. Thank you for all of your amazing support. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye, everyone.